We are 20 minutes south of downtown Buffalo. It is Highmark Stadium here in Orchard Park, New York. Coming up, we've got a good one in store. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
Settle in. We think we've got a good one. Mike Tirico, Greg Olsen with you. Off we go from a snowy Orchard Park. Oh, and he gets it.
All right, no table is safe outside of Highmark Stadium because this crowd is loud and this crowd is ready for a ball game. We're just outside of Buffalo in Orchard Park, New York. Today, half of the AFC East ready to square off. It's the New York Jets and the Buffalo Bills.
Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
The seats are shoveled, the fans ready for a snow game here in Buffalo. And we're off and running from Western New York. Oliver with the return. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Jets take over first and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Offense out now to get us started. It's first and 10.
Here we go. 58,
Here's Brees Hall on the ground for the first time. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. Give him 4 that time, so 6 to go on second down.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground, you could throw beyond the sticks, and really create some indecision now defensively.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. The throw was looking for Mason Taylor. And that takes them to third down.
And 6 yards to go.
Here we go. Good. 331, 330.
They'll throw third and long. Has him on the quick hitter. And he pushes it up across the 30 before going out.
Those kind of completions are so frustrating, Kate. It's like a putt. You got it on line, you feel good about it's going in the hole, but you never want to leave it short.
And little to nothing on that return as the coverage team gets to him.
Bills take over first and 10 at their own 34-yard line.
Here's first and 10 from the 34. First tone of the game for James Cook. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2. 2 on the pickup there, and it's going to be second and 8.
Second and 8.
I don't think that's the amount that they were looking for there, Kate. Going to lead to some shuffling around here in the playbook. Find a more aggressive call on second.
Throwing here, Allen. Short pass brought in. And the stop is made just before he's able to reach that midfield strike. Pickup of 12 on that play. And that's good for a Bills first down.
Gosh, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He could take it to the house.
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Man, some of these middle backers are so impressive these days, Brock. No problems at all for him to range downhill and cut that play down behind the line.
Kind of the calling card of the position played today. They're not as big as they once were, but boy, can they run. As you said, whether it's downhill or sideline to sideline like that.
From the shotgun, it's Allen. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete. And we're seeing this more and more these days, mixing some deep looks into that opening script. Brock test all levels of the secondary. They held up there.
Yeah, and it's not going to be the last time this defense will be tested. This group likes to push the ball down the field. They answered the call that time.
Allen on third down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well, I am flipping through, Brock. That certainly wasn't in the offense's opening script, but if you're a defender, just how you wrote it up.
Yeah, defensively, that was a week of practice and planning visualized and executed in real time.
He gets him out of the deep part of their half. This is out across the 20. New York to the line. First and 10.
Here we go. Green light, go.
Play action, Fields. That's caught. It's Brees Hall. And this is brought to a stop up at, let's say, the 34-yard line there. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
The Jets. First down. It's a gain of 10. First down, 2 yards.
Hall takes it straight ahead. And he charges through the snow for a gain of 4. It's a 4-yard pickup, and that's going to bring up 2nd and 6.
That is just a good, solid run right there. I know, that's pretty basic commentary, but sometimes football can be basic. It keeps you on schedule, that kind of yards per carry, and you move the sticks.
222. Chip snap.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. Bails out of the pocket quick. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Out of the backfield, looking for Brees Hall there. And that means 3rd down coming up.
Once that quarterback broke the pocket, kind of turns into like a zone read option a little bit. Kate, you got a couple choices. Keep it yourself or try to force the throw. There was nowhere to go. He really should have used his legs.
Fields on 3rd. Set up the screen here for Hall. And this spot is going to be close, but he does not have that first. They're going to face 4th and short.
Here we go. Here's one of those game situations that just puts a smile on my face because I can think from Pop Warner to the NFL, everybody on the field thinking the same thing. Can we go for it? Can we get one more shot as you end up just short on that 3rd down?
The Bills are going to go ahead and call their first time out. And after using an early one, 2 left for him to spend. Going for it on their own side, Brock. Okay, bold call, but they only need a yard.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 319. Can I see that?
They'll run for it with Hall. And he'll get them enough for a first down.
Nothing like a little suspense on 4th down over there on those sidelines as everyone waited to see just whether or not he got the first down. Some of these running backs, okay, they just have a nose, just have a feel for exactly what it takes to move those chains.
Throwing on first down. Fields vacates quickly left side. He takes it himself. And he's going to be driven out, but a nice pickup. Gained about 8. 2nd down.
Here we go, son. Move the track, set.
Handoff running left. Here's Hall. Nothing doing on 2nd. They get to him behind the line. Now it's going to be 3rd and longer.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's 3rd.
West right. Here we go. 551. 12 go.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Catch made. He'll have it down to the 44-yard line. It's a 4-yard gain, and that's going to get him across the marker and earn the first. Now the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit, and you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. From the 44-yard line now, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Good. 319. Let's not.
On the counter, Hall. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge, partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. First down run netted him nothing. Here is 2nd and 10.
Hey, never mind. Monday. Here we go. 319. Get that.
Fields out of the gun. Escapes the pocket. He just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be 3rd down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure altered the throw.
Here we go. Hey, Ken. 222. Angel.
Here he goes, 3rd and long. This one's caught. Smith has it. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. They'll get 14 yards and a new set of downs. They've got 1st down from the 31.
A gain of 14.
Here we go.
1st down.
Tight end going in motion here. On 1st down, here comes Hall. And tough running as the elements continue offering up a challenge partner. He is only able to get back to the line there. Call it no gain on that run, and they face 2nd and 10.
Here we go, Slide.
Fields to throw it. This one finds Taylor. Oh, he looked like he was going to have that first, didn't it? But after the stop, they're going to be a little bit short at the 22. 3rd and a lone yard coming up.
Here we go, Slide. 3:19, get up. Go.
Trying to run for it with Hall. And he won't get back to the line, Brock. They needed one, but they're going to lose one on that play. It's 4th down. Ooh, talk about a bad look there, Brock. Going jumbo set and still moving backwards after that play.
I don't think you're talking to this defense, Kate, because I think they thought that was an excellent look to knock that thing backwards.
Yeah, good point, good point. And you just get the play off. Oh, it's the screen. Pass complete. He has the 1st down to the 10. He's out of bounds on the final play of our opening quarter. That big 4th down call is how we close out our 1st quarter. Couple of zeros on the board right now. We'll return to Highmark Stadium in just a moment. Back now for the 2nd quarter, and the Jets, they've got to look towards that end zone.
Don't jump. Ready? Jump. Right.
From the red zone on 1st. He's got it in close. And in, touchdown, New York. The Jets get the game's 1st points here in the 2nd. Garrett Wilson with the touchdown. Nick Folk now for the extra point. Snowy weather, no problem for them on that point after. And they add one on to their 1st touchdown of the contest. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. And that bounces out of the end zone. It's a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Now Allen on the play action. He rolls to his right. This is reeled in by Joshua Palmer. That play good for 17 and a 1st down.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Now from the pistol to Cook. This great effort winds up getting him well into enemy territory before he's brought down. 12 yards on that play, and a good call nets him the 1st.
Danger, Kate. Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
3:19.
Going to the ground again on 1st. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. Stopped after a gain of 2.
2 yards.
Only 2 yards, and it brings up 2nd and 8.
At the 34-yard line.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. It arrived as the ball did to break things up. And things look tougher now with 3rd and long.
8 yards to go.
for him here. Flush out to his left. Now he slides to a stop there with enough for the first.
You know, before the snap, right before the snap, you may have to take off if the read isn't there. That was a great adjustment made at the perfect time for the first down.
Throwing now on first down, Allen. And he let his man just a little too much there. That's an incomplete pass.
You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Alert, alert, alert!
Shotgun handoff now to Cook. Not much space available there, maybe two. That brings up third down.
Okay, that's a run that's ho-hum on the stat sheet, but if you see a bigger play on the ground later on, it'll largely be because of a play just like that one, softening up the front and opening the door for a bigger gap in the future.
319!
Quickly looking left, and it's complete. And he has it down officially to the red zone at the 20.
You can earn your money in the NFL in all sorts of different ways, but defensively, in a league where you're just not hitting as much in training camp, you're not tackling as much as they got to in the old days, and you can make a play in the open field, keep them short like that, I promise you some money will follow.
We have a timeout now for somebody shaken up on the previous play, and as they work on him, his teammates hoping this doesn't keep him out of the postseason.
That's the type of long, sustained drive to take some of the starch out of your opponent. The only negative is that the kicking team was out there for a field goal and not an extra point. But they do come away with 3.
Oliver with the return. And he's brought down just beyond that 25-yard line.
First and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
Jets getting ready for this first and 10.
Here we go. Right.
He'll start this one out with Hall. And he's going to be brought down here at the 42. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And it's good enough for a New York first down.
Well, more often than not, it's the passing game that's asked to go from first down in just one play. But when you get that big play potential on the ground, geez, it just infuses your offense with confidence.
Off the play fake, it's Fields. Got Everett, and it's complete. And he's brought down right in the neighborhood of that 40-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
Good offenses. Okay, good play callers know how to utilize their personnel. They know where they wanted him. They wanted him in a route in space where he could make that initial play comfortably, but then go to work after it.
Here we go. 319, can I see that?
Play action now. It's Fields. That's Taylor walking the sideline. And he's out of bounds, just short of the 30.
When you see play action, do all you can to get your eyes to the tight end, because that's their bread and butter. That play action gives him time off the line, helps chip a rusher, or even helps sell that fake. And then when he releases, he gets out, he gets some leverage. He gets to that edge before the defender can cover him.
They give on second to Hall. He's got it in the red zone. And he's going to take it in for the New York touchdown. The Jets now lead by 10. Brees Hall with the touchdown. Folk on now to try the point after. No problems with his footing in the snow. The XP is good. And the Jets drive their lead to 11. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. We'll bring it out from a couple yards deep. And this drive will start inside the 25.
The Bills take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Well-timed strike by that defender to knock it free. So 2nd down coming up. Back to the air, Allen. He's got this complete to James Cook. This play reaches the 35 before it comes to an end. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
To this day, I can still see the faces of the big guys in the huddle. When you call a screen like that, instead of them just getting knocked backwards, they get to be salesmen. They get to push those linemen downfield and then tee off and go hit somebody like they did right there.
1st and 10. Here's Allen. Buys time, rolling right. It's completed right side. He's taken down, but not before he has this all the way to the opposing 40. It's a 26-yard pickup there. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
What do you feel sometimes, Kate, up here in the booth when we get to see things develop? We're playing the same guessing game the defenses are on those kind of plays. Is he planning on keeping it or just waiting for a throw to develop and get open? That time the QB did a terrific job of finding that outlet.
Allen now on 1st down. And he's not quite that fast. Let him just a bit too much. That's incomplete.
Fairly safe to say as that one falls incomplete this 1st half so far, that's not met the standard they set for themselves.
To throw again, it's Allen. Rolling left, buying some time. He's running with it. And he's taken out of bounds as he gets it down near the red zone. The big play nets him 17 yards. And that's good for a Bills 1st down.
Well, I think he was looking for that running lane and that running room from the very start right there, partner. Even as he worked through his progression initially, he was waiting for space to open, and then he takes advantage with his legs.
Allen on the play action. Flushed out of the pocket. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete.
Kate, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
And 2:01 on the clock. This is going to take us inside the 2-minute warning. Working from the gun, it's Allen. It's the 2-minute warning now from Highmark. And it's the Bills with work to do on 3rd and 10. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line.
319! What's that?
Allen on 3rd down. On the move, headed right. He will not score, but that does set him up, Brock, with 1st and goal, less than a yard away from the end zone.
Man, I don't ever want to be a defensive coordinator. They do so many things right to take away the pass, and then what happens? Well, you get a quarterback that lowers his head, gashes the defense with one of the biggest runs of the game. You take away the pass, but you can't stop the QB run.
Might be trying to power this across, Brock. They've got 3 tight ends out there. It's 1st and goal.
What's that?
Oh, that's got it. Look at the power. And he runs it across. Touchdown. The Bills make it a 1-score game before halftime. Goal line formation, a give to the fullback, powering forward. It's out of the red Fields, O'Neal. That Tom Rathman down there, Brock, it doesn't get more old school smash mouth than that.
Yeah, I think you could go back to the early 1900s with no face masks and still find that play, that formation, and yes, sometimes even that touchdown.
14. Bills 10. Tyler Bass to kick off for Buffalo.
We've got a good one here. They've cut the lead to 4 as they send it away. Oliver with the return. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
The New York offense ready to get going here. It's first and 10.
Here we go, set. Nice, set.
Out of the shotgun, Fields. And the first down pass sent away by a defender, incomplete.
Any DB prefers a highlight reel interception, just forcing an incomplete pass. But as soon as he realized a pick wasn't possible on the play, he gets his hands on it and made sure it wasn't completed.
Second and 10, still at the 28.
Here we go. Set.
Shotgun snap to Fields. Forced out to his right. He tucks it and takes off. And he's up to the 35-yard line as they reel it in.
Now that's a situation may have worked out better if he'd thrown the ball. His running ability gets him a chunk of yards, but still some work to do to get that first down.
The Jets take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. To the line, here's 3rd and 3.
Here we go, set. Madden. Blue 58, blue 58, set.
Working now from the gun. Into a crowd, and a defender comes up with it. Picked by Team J. Edwards. Well, great team defense here. Somebody hit him in there, caused that pass to float on him a bit, and it gave the linebacker time to race in and make the interception.
And you know what team stands for, right? T-E-A-M. Together, everyone achieves more. It took all of them together. Took that rush to impact the quarterback. It took that linebacker to deliver on the other end, a critical takeaway.
Well, right side, and Shakir has it. And he's tackled for a short gain. Buffalo calls it second time out of the half. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half.
29-yard line.
Well, that's a modest little drag route, but if you ever just need a safe, short gain on a throw, that's a go-to route to target.
8 yards to go, and let's see how they approach this second down. Operating from the gun, it's Allen. And he's there to send that one away, incomplete. Trying to force one through there. So now it's going to be 3rd and long.
You know, I say this all the time. You get down there to the red zone, and things happen so fast. Those windows close in a hurry. The quarterback's fortunate that was one hand and not 2 hands that got on the football.
No throw, 3rd and long. And that one hits the jet. No fear from them trying to go deep on 3rd down. You love that. Don't love the fact they couldn't connect. 4th down coming up. The Bills will turn to their kicker, Tyler Bass, for the field goal try. It's from the right hash, 46 yards.
A 46-yard attempt.
Looking good, but just a little too far left. He missed it. And this will remain a 4-point game.
Gosh, it didn't look like anything was wrong with that snap or hold either. He just rushed it a bit, and it winds up off the mark.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go. Set.
Back to work after throwing the pick. Escape. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the drive begins with a rough first step there. And it's going to bring up 2nd down. Timeout taken by New York. That's its 2nd. And they still have 1 in their pocket for what's left of this half. Following the sack needs some positive yards here. It is 2nd down and 18.
Here we go. Go.
Fields out of the gun. You know, it's great flying through the air, bro, but problems on the business end as it falls to the ground. 3rd down coming up.
I hate to be be Mr. Negative guy, but a sack 2 plays ago, an incompletion right there. All that's missing, Kate, is an interception on this play, and you're going to hand this quarterback a misfortune trifecta that nobody wants.
Don't jump. Ready? All right.
Third down, give to Hall. Finds a seam, left side, he's off to the races. He will go. Touchdown, New York. The Jets will add to their lead at the end of the half. Breece Hall with the touchdown. Polk on now to try the point after. Extra point is good in this wintry weather. And the Jets drive their lead to 11.
Bills 10.
It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. He's got a lane up past the 30. So they're going to begin from the 36 as he's brought down.
36-yard line.
All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Back to throw it. He throws a bullet deep to the right side. And this one falls incomplete, so we're down to 4 seconds, and we'd assume our final snap.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
All right, this is going to be the play that takes us to halftime.
Round 80.
He'll throw it. And again, it's going to hit the ground, incomplete. Looking for his running back, and 2 straight incompletions that made this 3rd down. It's all lined up. Polk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Buffalo offense to the line. Here's 1st and 10. Allen setting up play action. Buying some time right. Now he takes it. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
Kid, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the net's the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
Five still to go here. This is 2nd down. Here's Allen. And this one too far in front of him. It's incomplete. Dalton Kincaid, the intended target there. And it'll be 3rd and 5 coming up.
Yikes. As that pass falls to the ground, Kate, you kind of just sense their desperation. Just kind of oozing out of them. Running out of time to start connecting on more of these and really break open the scoring in a way they just have not been able to do so far.
Allen on 3rd and short. Buying some time left. And that one's too far in front of them, so now they're facing 4th down.
He's really starting to just about exhaust every option and trick he's got at his disposal. That time, trying to test him outside the pocket, extend the play, there was just nowhere to go with it.
And he gets his guys a few yards before they bring him down on the return. Nice field position for the Jets as they come up 1st and 10.
Here we go.
Now Fields. Headed out right. The right side, caught by Smith. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, that really is one of the benefits that comes with experience. You'll feel it. All right, look at the quarterback, never seeing the rush, never looking at the rush. Instead, eyes are downfield, and the big play follows.
Green 19, got that.
First carry here for Braylon Allen. And his short gain gets them a new set of downs.
I don't know about you, Kate, but he sure made getting that 1st down look really easy. A lot easier than it's supposed to be for that defense. And I think they'll hear about it when they get to the sidelines.
Here we go, Scott.
On 1st and 10, it's Fields. Has him on the quick hitter. And he drives this across midfield and down into enemy territory.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and then creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
This is Allen on 2nd. And he works this to the 38 before going down. That's good for 7 yards. And it'll give the Jets a 1st down.
Some backs are easier to tackle than others. Some, well, they just choose violence. They look for those opportunities to bust through tackles and keep those legs pumping.
Don't jump. Ready? 19 windy. Here we go. Go.
Oh, running between the tackles. And he's going to continue having trouble hitting full speed running in this. He stopped after a gain of 2. He gets a couple on 1st, and they'll come up 2nd and 8.
Well, Kate, a 2-yard run on 1st down, I think that keeps you ahead of schedule. But you're going to have to pick up the pace.
Here we go. 331, 3 tonight.
All gets it again on 2nd down. And this is pushed ahead for a gain of 5. Hit made by T.J. Edwards.
Fans love the long ball in baseball. It's like they got the home run derby, but you know what? Talk to managers, they will tell you small ball can win too. Singles and doubles, you add them up, you could win a lot of baseball games. Football coaches will tell you, you get runs of that length, it may not be a home run, it may not score points, but it can do some serious damage.
Just 1 yard there. Now a tough call to make on 4th and short inside of field goal range.
That's one of those plays, Kate, as an offense that just sticks with you a little bit. It bothers you that you just can't convert on a very manageable down and distance. And on the other side, it sure gives you some confidence defensively to get off the field.
Here we go. Good. All right. EQ. Hey, can. Tonight.
They do snap it. Here's Fields. This finds its target. That's Taylor. And he takes it in. Touchdown, New York. The Jets push their lead further to start the half.
Kid, every year, it's kind of like the Baskin-Robbins of tight ends. You get all sorts of different flavors. You get inline blockers. You get guys that can run routes. You got guys that can do a little bit of everything. And then you get a game changer. And this guy's a game changer.
This one is up and good. And the Jets push their lead to 18. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Has this at the 6. And in the end, he's able to get it to what used to be a touchback. It's at the 25-yard line. All right, working from the gun to start. 1st and 10.
Ready?
Now the shotgun give to Cook. And he'll take this ahead for 7. We've got 2nd and 3 now.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity in the playbook, whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that runner. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
Ready? What's that?
Another one for Cook. And this will only complicate matters for 3rd down, partner. They're sent backwards.
Kate, it's amazing how fast these guys are on the field and how fast your fortunes can turn. 2nd and short run, you're feeling good about yourself. But with a negative play, well, now comes a critical 3rd down.
All plays on the table here for 3rd and 3.
Middle. Ready? Play. What's that?
From the shotgun, it's Allen. And it's incomplete, and that's going to bring up 4th down.
It has been a tough slog for them to keep it up at any point in this game. And failing to convert on that 3rd down, yet another symptom of the overall illness of the day.
The Bills with a punt team out there. Ball at the 33 for 1st down.
Here we go, son. All right.
They'll work against the blitz. Short pass brought in. And they'll take him down after he advances this up to about the 43. They come through with a nice gain there. Gain of 10, 1st down.
They like to say it's about the Jimmies and the Joes. I think that's about the X's and the O's. That's a well-drawn-up completion that nets them a 1st down.
Throwing on 1st down. Fields. Taken in by Smith. And he's short of the 1st after a mild gain.
That is a textbook 1st down completion. Sets up 2nd and very manageable and creates space to take that shot downfield.
2nd and 3 now.
Here we go, son.
Tight end in motion right. Play action now. It's Fields. Makes the catch. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That wasn't going anywhere else on that play. It's one of the ones called specifically for the tight end because they know he's able to get a good release off that play action, and then he gets himself in space to do some damage.
1st down. Here's Allen. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. They're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Only gets a yard there to make it 2nd and 9.
At the 43-yard line.
Don't jump. Ready? Hey, Chase, green 19, just back. Good night.
From the gun, it's Hall. He finds space for a few yards that time. Quan Jones with a tackle on that play.
When you don't have great success on 1st down, Kate, it's a little bit like a hitter in baseball falling behind in the count. And all you want to do as a hitter is get back to a fighting chance. Give yourself a better count. That play, well, it does the same here. Now a much more manageable and opportune 3rd down situation.
This is Lazard working the right side. And the stop comes at the 15-yard line as he gets them into the red zone. It's a 24-yard gash, and it gives them the 1st down. Only 1 quarter remaining now in these teams' regular season. The Jets up multiple scores here and on their way to closing this one out. All right, they look set now. Here we go, 1st and 10.
Here we go. Green.
Hall takes it straight ahead. Bounces this outside, winds up with a nice chunk of yards there as a result. It's 2nd down.
I'm not kidding you, Kate. A run of that length at the NFL level, honestly, is the equivalent of a run of 15-plus at the high school level. It's hard in the run game to make yards. Make this guy very successful.
And it's another 1st down on this drive. Man, this time they're into 1st and goal.
Every offense in this league is looking for a back who can be an athlete and a bruiser at the same time. You feel lucky if you got one. Someone who can, well, eat up space when the lanes are open and deliver a little punishment to stretch plays when that tackler tries to meet him in the hole.
58, who's here, set?
On here with Allen. No gain for them, and now it'll be 2nd and goal.
Oh, so aggravatingly close to a safety on that one right there, Kate. Just a matter of a foot, and they could have had some points on the board defensively.
Here we go, shot. Out. 319, shot.
Hall's going to try to smash his way in. Watching the goal line, but he won't reach it. The defense keeps him out and forces 3rd and goal.
I think I could see that sideline considering the challenge down there. It was close, but I think he got barely enough to escape the end zone. Another run might not be so lucky.
58, who's here, set? Go.
Running with Allen. And he's not going to get in. Another stand defensively. And they've made it 4th and goal. Their dominance against his ground game rolls on, Brock. Add another stop to what's going to be some real nice film for them to watch.
How many times do you think in your lifetime, Kate, you've heard from the defensive coordinator job #1 is?
Stop the run.
And they've been doing it.
Looks like they're going to happily turn this one down and let the play stand. It's all lined up. Folk ready to send this one flying. Strong with the return. And this drive will start inside the 25.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, Bills to the line now. 1st and 10. First down throw for Allen. Bails out of the pocket quick. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Braden Stevens has it. And he's going to score on the pick 6. Touchdown, New York. Defense getting in on the fun, Brock, with that 4th quarter lead as they provide a nice little boost there with the pick 6.
Yeah, you could feel some of the desperation of this offense. And when you get into that mode, it is danger time. Defenses love to take advantage of it. I always say to you, Kate, play fast but never in a hurry. You can't be rushed offensively because you can often be rushed into mistakes like that.
Well, Brock, hopefully some short memories on offense as they get it right back here on the kickoff after that pick 6. And he just sends this out and over the end zone, so no threat of a return. They're going to spot the ball up at the 35 to begin this drive. All right, excellent field position for the Bills as they set up 1st and 10. Going wide receiver run to start this series. And the reverse call pays off. Some decent yardage before he's brought down.
While that run may not move the chains, Kate, that is such a confidence builder. Sets the tone for more play action, maybe more runs. That's exactly how you want to start a drive.
7 yards on that last play, so this is 2nd and 3.
319! Look out!
This is Cook. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
I think anytime these offensive coordinators in the NFL call a run play, they're just hoping for something positive. To get a 1st down, that's a bonus.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Again, it's Cook. No progress on 1st down, and that'll bring up 2nd and 10.
Stopped right at the line, but might as well have been a loss of yards as far as the offense is concerned. It's always humbling when you try force versus force, and the defense wins out.
Well, nothing doing on the last run. It's 2nd and 10.
56. Stop.
Play action now. Allen escapes the pocket. And they're going to be set up just outside that red zone. Now about 29 yards on that play, partner, as they get the chains reset.
As long as these are the results he's getting, they're going to be just fine with him calling his own number. He does such a good job of seeing the field and knowing when it's his time to take it himself.
Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. Looking from the gun, it's Allen. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. They haven't found it easy to score in this one, Brock, and physicality just like that, a big reason why.
And it usually is, Kate. I love defensive coordinators when they say, hey, it's not just what you see, it's what you hear. And you could hear the physicality of that knocking the ball loose.
2nd down, here's Allen again. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that's going to leave him with a tough 3rd and long. Still 10 yards to get this 1st down as they come to the line. Allen on 3rd down. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete. Ball and defender runs at the exact same time there. So that brings up 4th and long. You're going to go for it here, trailing in the 4th.
Alert! Round 80! Alert! Middle.
Here he goes. Got to have this on 4th down. He's gotten to his running back. And they come through to stay on the field. That is enough to set this offense up with a 1st and goal.
Bills, 1st down. 1st and goal at the 7-yard line.
Allen gonna throw again. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. Just couldn't hang on through the contact. And that makes it 2nd and goal. You go middle of the field against zone coverage, Brock. You know this firsthand. You are throwing into rush hour, and there aren't a lot of easy completions to be found in that part of the field.
Yeah, and a lot of those throws, Kate, you're signing your guy up to take some sort of hit. It's on you to protect your guys. Credit that defense for flying around and making the play.
It's 4 yards on 2nd and goal. Now they'll only need 3 on 3rd down.
4 yards on the pickup.
Well, you haven't given up the goal line yet, but this offense is moving closer and closer. Now might be the time defensively to get a little more aggressive. Try to stick them with a loss and make a difficult 4th down decision.
Round 80!
3rd and goal for Allen. He couldn't hang on, Brock. It looked like a touchdown, but it slips right through his hands, and now it's 4th down.
Plays like that are called twofers. It's why coaches live 2 years for one. All the planning, great play call, careful execution led to that, and it was still dropped to the turf. Touchdown lost.
Desperation time here. And he won't come through on 4th and goal. And that play doesn't get it done. We've got a turnover on down.
Hey, I get it, it's already over, but go down swinging. Unfortunately, that play, like so many of them today, Kate, has been pretty indicative of how this contest has gone.
Here we go, Scott. Set.
Ooh, the wide receiver getting it to begin the drive. And this is going to result in a safety. Give them 2 points in the ball. Well, an assist to their punter on that one, Brock.
I'm glad you said that, Kate. Absolutely right.
Because it was that kick that set up the chance for that immediate safety.
How many times do we sit with coaches over the course of the week and we hear it all the time? Mirroring that defense and special teams, defense and special teams. It can be game changers. And you don't know that play in any NFL game that could turn the tide. Well, we got to see the defense and the special teams marry together, and now we'll get to watch the offense take possession.
Alert, alert, alert! 319! Let go!
On first down, Allen. This is caught inside the 15. You don't get too many plays of that size in a game, and that flag takes away one of them. And holding penalty is going to make first down twice as tough. They're 20 from the marker to start things out.
319.
Operating from the gun, it's Allen. Too much lead on that throw. That falls incomplete ahead of his target.
That's a throw at this level. With so much speed and length, you got to be real careful. Rarely do you find a clean window down the middle. Got to be absolutely perfect, and it wasn't there.
Now Allen on the play action. Escapes the pocket. Moving right, airs it out down the sideline. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Andre Sisco. And the Jets take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
You could feel them, Kate. You could feel the convoy. They were going. They thought they might have another one, but unfortunately, not another touchdown. But you know what? Not going to stop them from celebrating in another big game-changing play.
Nice field position for the Jets as they come up first and 10.
319. Get tonight.
Beginning this drive with a run by Allen. And it looks like he got beyond the line, but it is pretty tough to see amidst this snow. And they're going to say, yep, it's a gain of 1. Just a gain of 1, and that brings up 2nd and 9.
That's the kind of yardage that's not going to kill this drive on the first play, but it does put you a little bit behind schedule. Now, 2nd down becomes critical because nobody wants a 3 and out.
Now come to the line here, 2nd and 9.
Here we go. Good.
Running the counter, Allen. He takes it ahead for about 4 yards. It's 3rd down.
A humble 5 to 6 yard gain on the ground. Not a huge gain, not a game-changing play by any means, but one that keeps you on schedule and takes some of the starch out of that front 7.
319. Get tonight.
It's Allen on 3rd down. And they get stuffed. He is knocked backwards on the play. That makes it 4th down. Well, the extra blocking sure didn't spring that run the way they hoped it would, Brock.
In the old West Coast system, you call 12 personnel, 2 tight ends, Tiger. Tiger package comes on the field. That was a whole lot more like a kitty cat effort there.
His return at the 16.
J.J. Hamler on the return. The Bills take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Starting out trips right here. 1st and 10. Shaking off the pick quickly. He's going to throw. Finds him over the middle. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's not a big completion on a stat sheet, but that's a big contested, what I call gritty catch right there. And that's what the best tight ends will get you.
Shotgun snap, looking to throw. Escapes the pocket. And slides to a stop there with enough for the 1st.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide at practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
So it's a road win for the Jets. Well, we talked about it throughout this contest, Brock. They were already into the playoffs when this one kicked off, but now they're going in with a little extra momentum.
Yeah, momentum, confidence, belief, whatever you want to throw into kind of that recipe. But bottom line, you want to be playing your best football when it matters the most, and they did today.
This has been another edition of the NFL on EA Sports. With all our crew here and my broadcast partner, Brock Heward, I'm Kate Scott. It's a well-earned win for the Jets as we say so long from Buffalo.